I like
The
it.
floor was
It's the Packer squad talking all things green and gold. Give a round of applause. We break it down every game, every play, from Lambeau to the talks. You know we slay. Got the energy, electric vibes, always hype. Join the conversation. Come on, grab your mic. It's a podcast flow that keeps your heart in tune. Every touchdown, every fumble, we're the afternoon. Packer boys, we be bringing the heat. Live on YouTube, can't accept defeat. Subscribe, hit that bell, never miss a beat. Follow us on Facebook. It's the ultimate retreat.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Packer Boys. I am back. How are you boys doing tonight?
What's up, bro?
Doing good.
You got some energy going, bro.
Great.
Oh, fuck yeah. How can I not? It's a Packers show. We just kicked Chicago's ass last week. We're getting ready to go into Denver and kick their ass. How can you not be excited for this? Especially if you happen to watch John Gruden's breakdown of this game that comes up. That man can't do nothing but get you fired up.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. He talked about the Packer game, and he started out with two helmets. He goes, this week it's not. He throws the Bears helmet away. This week it's about the Packers. I was like, and then he posted just giving some props to the Bears. I go, why did he post the whole thing? I wonder why.
Yeah. Oh, well, I know we already touched on it a bit, and by a bit, I mean ad nauseum. But in case any of the fans didn't see, do you want to give your quick breakdowns of what happened with that Chicago Bears game? And since we haven't had Isaiah in a while, I'm going to start right with my buddy down at the bottom.
Oh man, that Bears game, it was wild. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was at home screaming my ass off, especially because of those holding them. I'm not even gonna say holding calls. Like Matt LaFleur said, I guess he don't know what the holding is no more. But it looked like it was a choking call, But so, I mean, those calls right there, I mean, I'm at home yelling my ass off about it. But I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like the defense kind of slowed down that second half. But yet, I expected the offense to continue to put up more points and continue to score, which didn't happen. And that was the only thing really when it came down to it on that end. But, I'm glad that defense continued to, just hold that wall up. They did hold that wall up to the points where it was, y'all not getting past us. Y'all not about to hit 30-plus points on us. You guys aren't getting more points than we are. I'm glad they made sure it was a steady ground in a wall to the point where they didn't beat them in points allowed.
Absolutely. And Craig, coming from a Lions fan, that is very much appreciated, man, because at least it's not just Packer fans that are out here saying, we're watching Micah Parsons be in the WWE with the way that they're choking him out and shit. But AW, you want to give a quick breakdown of your game in case anybody didn't hear you?
When it comes to this game, when you actually come off a victory like this, I usually normally have my expression to be like the late Dennis Green to say that at the end of the day, the Bears are who we thought they were. but like when you went into this game, the most I expected was we were gonna have ourselves a major fight in this game. Fight at the moment, like one of the few things I touched on. If the Bears themselves don't get turnovers on a constant basis in this game, it betters our chances to defeat them. And if anything, if there was any pros to take out of this game, is Jordan Love. Despite that one interception he threw, he didn't get too rattled. He was able to play. He played efficiently, put the ball on target, and hit certain areas where they needed to be. And another pro I would give out there. One guy I've raved about that would be a difference maker on this offense, Christian Watson. On the Bears show, he was that guy I mentioned to them that the biggest knock you can give him is that he's had his issues with being healthy, but when he's 100% and he's on the field, he's a big difference maker, and one's gotta acknowledge that ever since he came back from that ACL injury that he suffered last season, the guy hasn't lost a step, and he's been making a case to be our true number one on the field, given his production ever since he came back.
Absolutely, there, A-Dub. That's the one I wanted. There you go for your belt to ask. You got to assume that this is either a Chicago fan or it's got to be a Lions fan fought for it, that neither one of them could beat us. So they got to hope, beg, and pray that a team can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up there, buddy? Nice to see you in the chat.
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can go ahead, Dave. Yeah, no, go ahead, A-Dub.
He's a Broncos fan.
Well,
oh, there you go. Okay, then we will gladly take the shit talk. Bring it on.
Bring it.
You're finally going to play a good team.
Yeah,
Oh,
and get whooped.
And get whooped at the same time.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
A-Dub,
something else-
I hit the wrong thing and dropped you out of the picture.
Sorry. Yeah, but one other thing I have to call out as a positive would be the final play of that game where Keyshawn Nixon got that game clinching interception for us.
Oh, absolutely.
And when I think about this, it makes me wonder, like, this makes me ask the question, have Packer fans really gone too far with the criticism and the crap that we give Keyshawn Nixon throughout the season? Because one's got to think, while we give him a lot of shit for the mistakes that he has made throughout the season, he has been holding up pretty well as far as one of our top corners.
Yeah.
He's one of the top corners in the league right now. I mean,
he is.
Yeah, you bring up a very good point there, A-Dub. I think it might be that we are expecting too much out of Keyshawn Nixon, seeing as how he's almost the de facto placement for Alexander, that we kind of expect him to be a little bit more of a shutdown guy when he's a boomer bust type of corner. Now, granted, he has been playing very good, but he's also made his fair share of mistakes. So I think if we look into it at that light, we might have a more favorable opinion of Keyshawn.
And can I say, when it comes down to the cornerback room as well, it's not just people look at him and it's like, guys, like, who do you guys see? Who else do you guys see in that cornerback room? We lost who all year long? We expected Nate Hobbs to come in and help us out. Where is he at? He's not on the field. We expected Corey Valentine to do, more things. He has stepped up, especially in this time.
Yeah, I was going to say Valentine, I think, has been doing good.
I mean, I was worried about our corner room all before the beginning of the season. I'm not worried about our corners right now. I think our corners are actually playing pretty damn good right now.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm saying, like they're expecting him to be like one of the top in the league, and I'm like, guys, have you guys not seen where we at? He is doing the best he can, and for him to be where he is now, he is one of the top, because there's nobody there with him. He's doing a whole lot of things. Like, really, he is doing a lot, and he's shutting down like these superstar wide receivers. Like, he really is.
Yep.
So I don't understand why the Packer fans complaining about him. He's doing his job, guys. Okay, it's some penalties, but who's not going to get no penalties?
And he makes some big plays for us before.
Yeah.
He's always makes big plays. But the Matt right here, for Matt that can't even beat the Browns, you do realize that.
You guys talking about Nixon?
Yeah.
Matt, you do realize that our offense has been pretty banged up in the beginning of the season. And now we're getting healthy at the right time. We're getting real healthy. Our offensive line is gelling really good right now. We got all our weapons back pretty much, except for Kraft. And I guarantee you, it's going to be hard to stop, man. It's Toyota-thon, man. We're going for it, man.
Oh yeah, and you didn't get to play the Packers during Toyota-thon, and you've only gotten better since last year. Our defense is a hell of a lot better, and it was already
Yeah.
good to start with.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and as far as you having played us last year, that was a preseason matchup.
You right.
Then what was it the year before that we played in the regular season?
Never beat the Pack
Yeah.
last year. We've only got. What
Yeah.
do you think the Packers have done? They've
2020
gotten better too,
yeah.
dude.
The year that the Broncos beat us, it
Oh,
was
man.
Jordan Love's first full year as a starter when they beat us.
Yeah, and we're a hell of a lot better than them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got. I mean, I saw your take on who you thought the NFC Championship was going to be. So clearly, you got bad
Bears
taste in
versus the Rams.
bad taste in football teams.
Hey, I think the Saints do have themselves a real coach there, so you might get yourself a team next year.
The Saints they got to get the quarterback. If they get a quarterback, and they need to get somebody to play over there with Olave, I think that'll be pretty okay when it comes down to the offense.
Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I really love the profile pic you got there, man.
He changed his name too. It's not Ronnie. It's not a serial killer name anymore. It's just RLW. I love it.
How many pressures does he have?
I'm sorry, bro. They're not even close.
Hold on.
Holy
How many
shit.
pressures does he have? Because I think there's about a difference in 20 different pressures.
Yeah, bro. It's not even close.
And what's
Talking about Nick Bonito.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what's the double and triple team rate of him? Because I know it's definitely not anywhere near where Parsons is.
Bro, you want to believe you got a Parsons, but it ain't even that.
You're
So
not even
stop.
close. You got a two more
And the
programs.
Don't start
preseason
coming
we
in here
played
like a
last
Bears
year.
fan and sound delusional, bro. Keep it real. You've been doing good so far.
Saying we played last year, that was a preseason game. If one has to remind you,
This ain't a rookie crew you're talking to here. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
My thing is, people keep trying to compare their tight end, their defensive end or whatever to Michael Parsons, and I'm like, do y'all see that Michael Parsons is getting triple teamed, and you guys are nobody on your team on the defense is getting triple teamed? I'm like, how one man is getting triple teamed and they still can't stop this dude?
And the last
Yeah.
time we played was October 22nd of 2023. In the regular season, the only part that matters between NFC and AFC.
Yeah.
And let us call it up. And one's got to think about this. This the
He's
call.
the
And
Parsons
when
is
you speak
overrated.
about
Now
this,
you're really showing your.
and you know what? This is where what you just mentioned about Michael Parsons getting double and triple team. That's a certain story where you got to call something out, which is as Parsons has been getting the doubles and triple teams, we need to see other guys do more as far as benefiting from that.
And people have been complaining.
And like last week,
especially we Rashawn Gary. Like I have to call him out on this case. Like
no, I can't.
at the start of the year, Rashawn Gary was benefiting from those double and triple teams from Parsons. Like he was on a roll racking up sacks, and now for the past 6 games he seems to have disappeared.
I'm going to tell you why, because Van Ness is not playing.
Yeah,
Van Ness is not there.
once Van Ness comes back, it's all going to change.
Yeah, and thank you there, Papa Bear. We definitely appreciate
And
it.
one thing about Rashawn Gary, that dude's a hell of a fucking run stuffer, man. He's actually really good against the run, man.
Yeah, definitely got to. Yeah, I'll give him that. He does stuff to run.
Yeah.
And we need to run.
I mean, you got to look
It
at
was
this.
just
I mean, we're 4-0 in the fucking division, and we have not trailed in any of the games. None of them.
Yep.
We pretty much owned every fucking quarter.
You're clueless,
Right.
bro. You're fucking
And-
clueless if you say shit like
and
that.
one's got to think if you took anything else away from that game against the Bears,
Bro, you
one's
need a
got
whole
to think one's got to think our defense has to do better when it comes to them trying to not get their energy zapped out so much when it comes to physical play, because we were gassed in that second half of that Bears game. Like I mentioned before, it was a tale of 2 different halves. Like we started off on a strong note the first half, and the second half we kind of wavered when it came to dealing with that run game, getting gas so much because our defense was on the field for so long.
Yeah.
Okay, now since apparently we're some rookies, you might want to go and use this thing called Google and check it out, because the only time we played last year was the preseason. Not a single game the entire regular season between Green Bay
This
and the
guy's an
Broncos.
idiot, bro. He's a fucking dumbass. He's another troll from another fan base. He got no football knowledge at all.
Now, hold on. I will give you that. You guys do have 55 sacks on the season, and that defense is absolutely no joke.
Golly, man. Tell him go read something about the Broncos and then come back.
One overrated player. You are
Oh
fucking
my
clueless, bro. Overrated's your quarterback.
They're
Overrated.
Okay.
That's why we're favorite at your house. We're favorite.
You were favorite.
Tell me
in your
why that
house,
is.
bro.
Your fool's gold. Your
No.
fool's gold Broncos, man.
No, hold on. I don't
Tell
care
me.
what he says. I doubt he's a Broncos fan with saying the Bears are going back
Yeah.
to first this week.
He's
There ain't
definitely
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
he's-
Bear.
there
He's
ain't
definitely not
no way a
fan.
Broncos fan
Yeah.
gives a flying shit about that.
Fuck about the Bears. He's
I mean,
straight
talking
up-
about the Bears, man.
Hey,
They
there
bend
you
down
go,
and kiss
buddy.
our rings, man, because we own them. We always will own them. Always will. They keep on drafting these bust quarterbacks, and fucking their defense still sucks.
The Bears still.
I guess from the way that statement goes is like, yeah, I guess somebody just gave themselves up, idiot. Yet idiot troll to another fan base. Like, there's no way an AFC team would be invested in any kind of standings from the NFC at all.
Hey, look, he just did some research. He tried to say he a Bronco fan now. It took him a while. Go look up that.
Bronco fan since '96. Sure you were, bro.
It took him a minute.
There you go, Cecil.
It took him a minute. He tried to do some research.
Oh wait, 96, 90. Yeah, I don't think so.
He tried to go do some research, huh?
I was going to say he could possibly have been a fan since 96 because he looks roughly about my age.
Man.
He's an idiot. Look at this guy. Bears beating the Browns.
There you go, buddy.
Matt, reading is fundamental, my guy. You have a low IQ.
Yeah, funny, man. It's hilarious.
He's a Broncos fan living in Wisconsin.
Win less Super Bowls, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just put it in what the Broncos won and what Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers won, that equals out. That's not less.
Ta-da!
Say you live.
Oh
in
wait,
Wisconsin.
no. I did forget about Peyton Manning's one, so that is 3. So I will give him that.
And they lucky Peyton Manning even went over there, man.
Yeah, I can't wait till next week we sweep them, man.
Oh yeah, that sweep's a common.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty.
Okay.
Now it's 51-15. It's gonna be 52-15 pretty soon here.
Actually, I think it was 51-16.
Yeah,
And then you add in the last 8 weeks, it's
Yeah.
like 52-16 now. Because the one that they won is the one they finished on last year. That's why it's 16. So
Hey, did anybody ever find out what happened to this guy? I mean, he's been missing since he got his fucking contract.
I think I saw him on a milk carton somewhere.
Well, yeah, he's got to be missing somewhere. I mean, one of these days maybe he'll pop up.
But A-Dub, I think Matt is asking for your famous line happened in this game against the Broncos.
Yeah, Mo picks for Bo Nix.
There
Mo
you go.
the Bo Nix.
And the reason I say that is because that's the way I look at this game to transpire between Green Bay and Denver. I said before, if the Broncos defeat Green Bay, it's not going to be because of anything you see from their offense.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as the offense, as much as I'm not going to, as much as I would say their offense is not a slouch, it's not their greatest strength.
Right.
A-Dub, I generally agree with you, but we got to give them credit. They do have a top 10 offense in the league right now. They are very good run after the catch type of team, but we are a very good, we are the best team at stopping run after the catch.
See, it's
Yeah,
about
bro,
it. We
that's
got so
because
much.
we tackle instantly. They're going to find out that they're not the only good defense on the field.
We got way too much speed on that defense. Our linebackers, our safeties,
and not to mention, our defense is one of the best at stopping the big plays. Limit them too.
That's what I mean when I was talking about us playing the Bears and they was putting up that wall. As soon as that's what I meant by it. They at a certain point, especially in that first half, they a point where it was only like freaking 30 yards or something like that. And it was crazy. It was crazy in that first half.
50 yards of offense in the first half. 50 yards.
Yeah.
I think their biggest run was like 9 yards. I think that was the biggest run of the whole game. It was like 9 yards only.
Well, look, LaFleur changed up the game plan the second half, and he got the defense gas. That's what led them back in the game, bro.
Exactly.
That's the only reason they got back in the game.
And they went kind of like a prevent defense. Every time they get that goddamn lead, they always
playing not to win.
It's like,
Playing not to lose.
Playing not to lose.
But I think they learned a lot from in that game, especially Gail Williams. If you notice, when he stretches out, he goes to his right. He always goes to the right. All his big plays goes to the right on broken plays, and it's always down the sidelines. So next time we play him, guess what? That's gonna be all shut down.
Look, Jordan Love is the best quarterback against the blitz.
Yeah,
and with the clean pocket, he's the best quarterback out there. So I mean,
yes, he is. But this will be an ultimate chess matchup because not only do we see Jordan Love audible at the line, but their defense audible too.
Yeah.
So we're going to be playing the old games where it's all right. Who's able to get the last adjustment in?
Yeah, it's one thing about it is one thing I'll give Broncos credit for is they got like 55 sacks. I mean, they lead the league in sacks. But
which just tells me they do a lot of stunting to get to the quarterback.
Who did they face though this year? They do a
lot of stunting.
Yeah, and they played against a lot of weak fucking offenses, man. A lot of fucking they're barely winning games. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why we're favorite. We're 2.5 favorite right now.
Hey, when we play next time we play Bears, will LVN be healthy?
Yeah, you'll probably play this game. And they'll probably give him like so many snap counts to this game, just like they did to Reed and Golden last week.
I was gonna say not to interrupt you, Dorn, but we have been hearing a little bit about Rob's favorite somebody that we might possibly be seeing him
already
this
on the
week.
list. Is out. He's already on the list.
Oh, they marked him as out. Okay.
Yeah. Now I heard he's
don't even try it, bro. Who is not even in the fucking lineup? Something happened. He twisted his vagina on the way to the water cooler this morning. The fucking guy's out.
Who?
Exactly.
Marshawn
Lloyd.
Yeah,
Marshawn Lloyd. He's been put on the 21-day window, and they're going to fuck around, and he's not going to make it back, and he's going to have to put him on permanent IR for the rest of the year. That's what's
serious.
Don't forget Love has wheels too. Yeah, we know Jordan Love can scramble at times. We know Jordan Love is liable to scramble with the ball at times, but we're seeing this offense operate to the point where Jordan Love doesn't have to scramble as much. He will run for yards, but he doesn't have to do it as much as other QBs do.
Bro,
but
that run, he took that shoulder shot. He's still fucked up from that, bro. I'm telling you that shit.
Well, I think he learned his lesson on that one.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. That's why. Look, I love that he can run, but I only want him to do it when it's absolutely fucking necessary.
I don't want to see him dropping his shoulder on anybody.
Yeah,
unless we're in a playoff game, you slide.
Sit on your ass or go out of bounds, bro.
Right. Well, as far as any update on Van Ness, he's questionable for this game.
Yeah, Van Ness may not. Bro, that's another one I think we screwed up on. It's just like last year with Jair Alexander. They should have been put on IR. You shouldn't have held them out. Just put them on IR until they're fucking ready.
Yeah,
right. They could open another spot up for somebody.
Right. Right.
I'm just, to me, I love Van Ness, and he's a big part of the defense. He's part of the reason why I think Gary was so successful because with the three of those guys, Micah, him, and rushing the passer, I mean, oh my God.
I like this comment here.
But then
Yeah, I
But then
think
you
this
gotta,
might be the
but
comment of
then
the
there's
night.
also,
Yeah.
but then you gotta also think about this. This Rashawn Gary has been sharing his snaps with Enigbare.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That's another part of
Enigbari,
it.
Enigbari, as of at least recently, has been producing at least more sacks than Rashawn Gary.
Bro, remember,
Well,
he had to
well, I
stop
can
on the
see-
non-guy.
See, and when it comes down to Ingham Bard now, people are saying, "Oh, now you might as well just trade Gary. Trade Gary. Ingham Bard could take his place." And I'm like, "No, don't trade Gary. Like, what are you guys talking about?"
Bro, that's what happens when you don't hold up to your end. They pay him a lot of money. He needs
Now-
to start holding up
now-
his end.
Yeah, now I don't agree with trading Gary at all, but I could see him having to take a pay cut because he is getting paid more than his production.
Yep.
Yeah, 24 million a year, supposedly.
Enigbari had to keep stopping that Manungai run. Otherwise, it's not the first down, bro. Then they may score, and it may we might not have won that game.
That's why I'm
was-
hoping, begging, and praying we're able to re-sign Bari, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up leaving at the end of this
Bro, I
year.
bet we sign him before the season's done.
I hope so.
Well, when it comes to Enigbare, I don't see him asking for much as far as being resigned. Like he is just he is a quality rotational depth piece. So while he's not a necessary starter for us, he ain't going to be asking for much.
Yeah, I
Yes, but don't you think that he could be a starter for other teams?
Well,
I
you
mean-
want to leave this one where you got Micah Parsons and you can be building something and be part of something, or, I mean, bro,
Hey,
he's still young enough where he's going to get another big deal if he should play another 3 years.
It's real easy to say for us as the fans of the team, but when you're getting a promotion and a huge pay increase, that's going to sway a lot of people.
Well, we'll
But
see.
I think Van Ness, I think will stay here. He loves it here. I think
Van Ness we still have
Yeah.
for a couple more years,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't be shocked if we try to sign Van Ness
Yeah.
because he has been coming on at least with Gary until the injury.
Ingabari will probably go. I don't think we'll sign him back.
I don't know, man. The talk on Gary, if he doesn't fucking figure it out, he's going to be gone.
Give him a pay cut and keep the man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
Well, if
funny
you give him
thing,
a pay cut, then
and
you
funny
can keep
thing is,
Enigbari too.
and funny
What
thing
I'm
about
saying.
the final, and funny thing is with these last 4 games, luckily for Rashawn Gary, he has more than enough time to where he can actually surpass the production from last year. Like he has 7.5 sacks last season. He got the same number this year. He can surpass that number this year.
I want him to get at least 10.
Yeah,
I want
he
to see him
doesn't have-
get 10.
He's
So we have 2
2.5
fucking players
sacks
over.
away from it
Yeah.
so far.
And I'm not against this idea completely. I would only use it if the offense is struggling a bit and we need a quick spark. Is then I would put in like a
A
player
wildcat with Malik.
Yeah, put a little bit of that in. Other than that, I want Jordan Love on that field each and every snap.
Yeah, we've seen
I
a
want
couple
my best-
times.
I want my
early this
best
season.
As far as
quarterback
I'm
out there.
concerned about a wild,
Some
as far as I'm
flashy
concerned
play.
about
I'd rather- yeah.
I was gonna
Uh,
say, Go
as
Pack
far-
Go's got a hell of a point here.
Yeah.
Gary might not be getting sacks, but he's still getting the pressures and stopping the run great.
Yeah, exactly.
I give him that one. But I was about to say, when it comes to the wildcat that plays, I say save that for guys like Jaden Reed or Savion Williams.
Yeah.
Hasn't Savion Williams played quarterback before somewhere in his
Yeah.
career?
He used to be in
I-
high school.
I thought so. So
I mean, he was like Savion. When we drafted him, they showed highlights where Savion Williams was used in a variety of ways on that offense, whether it's
Yeah.
the RPOs, the deep route passes that he would catch, or even he was used as a wildcat too.
man, hopefully there's a hell of a lot of spices in that because that might be a little tough, man.
Yep.
It's Bronco burgers.
Yeah.
Bronco burgers.
But yeah, going into this, and another thing I'm like to think we should be making demands about going into this game is we got to see more production from our first round pick in Golden because
absolutely.
because at the rate he's going, people are already labeling him and have him trending toward that bust label very much.
A-
It,
Absolutely, A Dub, but we got to remember how slow that we bring receivers on usually, unless we are forced to play rookies early. But Cecil brings up another huge point here about throwing Emmanuel Wilson in a little bit more. I have been arguing for this a little bit, especially in the beginning of the games when Josh Jacobs is usually getting like the 1 to 3 yards per carry. Emmanuel Wilson seems to still get gash plays. Granted, every once in a while we'll see him get stopped directly at the line, but I wouldn't mind throwing him in for a little bit of that elusive spark to the offense.
Well,
What do
Jacob
you guys
might.
think?
Well, I tell you what, going into this game, being so Josh Jacobs is questionable with that knee
Yeah,
bothering
exactly. I was
him.
just going to say that.
One could be sure that Josh Jacobs will, if he does play, he's going to be on a snap count where Emmanuel Wilson will get a few more carries in this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Brooks.
Hey, hold on. Hey there, Eric, since we haven't heard from you, what's your thoughts here on putting Emmanuel Wilson in a little bit more? And how would you
What, in
like
the
him used?
rotation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I think we should utilize him a lot more. I don't know why we don't. He averages like 5 yards a carry, and that man is vicious. He's tough for a little guy. I think he's like 5'9". I'm telling you, I don't know why we don't use him more often. I would love for him to be in there a lot more because Jacobs sometimes he's kind of hit or miss.
All right.
Well, ever
there's a-
since Branch did that dirty hit on his knee, he hasn't been the same kind of, Well, I mean, not really, because last week he did fucking pretty good, I guess.
Bro, he truck sticked the line
Yeah.
and went straight through for the first down and
Yeah.
got that touchdown run.
Yeah.
That was all him. That whole
yeah.
drive was him.
I mean, for his injury wise, he's not, It just sucks that fucking Branch had to do that to him,
All
Yeah,
right,
no, I-
there- all right, there, Rob. Since you love the running backs in Green Bay so much, give us your take here with these running backs, the ones I know you actually like.
Yeah, no, I like all. I like our running. I like our run game. I like Wilson. I think Wilson should get more snaps. There's something about him out there. He does bring a spark to the. He's speedier. He's a little shiftier. Change of pace. So it's always good to have him in there. But I mean, I don't want to take Jacobs out. When he's in a rhythm, bro, he's unstoppable. Yeah. I mean, he pounds the rock. He catches the ball well. I think they should throw to him more, honestly.
Well, that is very good to mix in some of it, but I don't want to get away early in the game from letting Jacobs beat up that defense a bit. Isaiah, go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, but I'm saying use him out in the flat. Give him toss the ball out in the flat. More screenplays with them because he's very effective. You set up the blocks and you get him I mean, I think we could gash a few defenses a little more. But, what do I know?
And you got Brooks. I mean, he's a really good blocker.
Well,
yeah, he's a hell of a blocker.
What you talking about with Josh Jacobs about using him with them screen plays and all that? I was in an argument with another Packers fan who mentioned that Aaron Jones does a better job of that than Josh Jacobs. And I wouldn't argue with him on that, but his case was like he would be more comfortable doing those kind of plays if Aaron Jones was our back instead of Jacobs. But I would agree.
Yeah, granted, I do think Aaron Jones is a better receiving back.
Yeah.
But I also think Josh Jacobs is a little underrated as a receiving back. But Isaiah, let's get your take here on giving Emmanuel Wilson some more carries.
When it comes down to Emmanuel Wilson, I think he should be played more, especially when it comes down towards the end of the game, and we see it looks like Jacob has done too much. They need to throw him down on that field, and even one thing I believe they should do is start to use him as a Jesus Christ. That's my dog. My bad, yo.
You're good.
But one thing I believe they should do with him is use him as a fullback. If they use him like as a fullback, I think it would like trick a lot of people, and to the point where they don't know who will get the ball at that point. You
I,
know,
Isaiah, are you saying use Josh Jacobs as a fullback or Emmanuel Wilson?
Emmanuel Wilson.
I don't know if I would trust Emmanuel Wilson as a fullback
I'd
just
rather
because
have
of
Brooks.
just because of his size. Now Brooks, I
Yeah.
think you'd be onto something with using Brooks as a
Yeah,
fullback.
Brooks,
Yeah,
Brooks
'cause
will be
he's a
better.
hell of a blocker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well,
And he can
either
catch out of the
way,
backfield too, even.
yeah, okay. So, but I think either one of them, Emmanuel Wilson and Brooks, they both look nice out there. To the point where even they could do plays to where they don't know who's going to get the ball in that backfield when it comes down to it. When it comes down, if Brooks and Josh was back there, Emmanuel and Jacobs was back there. I believe that would be a good thing to the point where they don't know which way the ball will go, who will get the ball, or something to the point where Jordan will still have the ball and boom again. Next thing something like Christian had how he had the ball. Once he did that slant, it would be something like that. But they would think it's about to be a run, seeing who's in that backfield. It's things like that. I think
Mhm.
just him being on the field with Josh would, but would look just a bit sneaky to the point where it helped the offense.
I can see what you're getting at, Isaiah. But we got one man left, and it's my buddy John motherfucking Dorn. What do you think on this?
Well, I don't know. To me, I'm bummed out, man. I'm really bummed out today. When I found out that my favorite guy, Floyd, was not going to be playing tomorrow, I'm a sad man. I'm a very sad man. I want to see that boy in action. But since he's not going to be there, since whatever his name is on the injury report again, I'm just going to go say that
Yet again.
Wilson, I always loved that guy. The guy is, I mean,
Oh
he had the
man.
100 game when Jake was out that one day. The guy can take care of the load, man. He's an all around good back. And then I like Brooks. I like our running room altogether. Period. I mean,
Yeah. And I really like Marshawn Lloyd. I think he does have a lot of potential, like what John Dorn there was saying. But unfortunately, because of how injured he's been and how well the other running backs are doing under Jacobs, he has to fight and earn the right for carries now.
yeah,
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 yeah, he does. I
yeah.
That
couldn't just throw him straight in. I couldn't just throw him straight in, especially all them damn injuries. I'm like, boy, nah. You see what they've been doing lately? I couldn't do it.
Our
oh,
game on Sunday.
all right. Well, guys, Craig's got an interesting question. Who would you like to see in the seventh seed, Bears or Lions? And Isaiah, why don't you start us off this time?
Bears or Lions? Seven? Shoot. Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I know one thing. I know the Bears can't beat us, but I also know the Lions can't beat us. But I don't even want to see the Bears in the playoffs.
So that sounds like a vote to the Lions for me. A Dub, what's your take on this one, buddy?
I'll take the Bears as the 7, only because one is yet to see what Caleb Williams can do in the playoffs. And let's be clear about something. The Bears, we have yet to see what they can actually do in the playoffs when it comes to talking so much about us choking in the playoffs. And I think I've seen enough of the Lions having their chances blown in the playoffs for 2 years straight. So I'm ready to see what the Bears can do.
Eric, what do you got for me?
God, man, I was kind of going back and forth on this. I can't stand Detroit. I'm sorry, but give me the Bears. I hate to say it, but give me Chicago. I want to see what Caleb Williams is about in the playoffs, kind of like what A-Dub just said. And they haven't been there in a while, so Let's see what Ben Johnson can do in his first year.
John Dorn, what do you got to say here?
How about he just both don't make it? They both don't make it, the 7th seed. But to me,
That's the
it doesn't
best
matter
right there. I was
because
going to say the same thing.
to me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I hate to see the Bears go get there because they suck. But the Lions, it's like, I don't know. I said it before. I said it last week. I said week 18. Don't be surprised when Lions come out and fucking knock the Bears out for the 7th seed. I said that about a week ago, not 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with the Lions. I don't want to rather see both of them not make it, but if I had to choose one, I'd rather see Lions because I know either one we can still beat. So,
all right, there.
Yeah, but
what kind of?
Go ahead, A-Dub.
Yeah, you say that, but no matter which one of them gets the 7th seed, we're going to be in the kind of position where we're going to need to do something that many people have said would be hard to do, and that is beat a team 3 times in one season.
There goes A-Dub stealing my thunder. That's what I was going to say. I mean, all you guys on this panel here, you guys are what kind of North fans are you? You should not want either one of them in the motherfucking playoffs. And if they are, I would think Detroit would get more demoralized if they fall short, being that they was the champs for the last 2 seasons. Mm-hmm. If they don't make it in the playoffs at all, that's going to be more demoralizing to them. And the Bears beating them for a 3rd straight time in the fucking season would be more demoralizing to them. So bring on the Bears. I'll smash both of those teams. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
So he's saying we're going 7-0. 7-0 in the division.
And then we call it a super sweep because we beat the Bears. We sweep the Bears actually in the playoffs too. We just sweep them out all together.
You know what, Rob? I can't argue with that one bit. I would love nothing more than for the Lions to miss the playoffs so their fan base can finally shut the hell up.
Yeah, that's right.
And then for the Chicago Bears to have to go into Lambeau and to lose to Jordan Love in the playoffs again so they can shut the hell up. And to me, there ain't nothing better than a Bears loss against the Green Bay Packers. And you want to know what they're on? The Bears are so professional at sucking, they don't even get to choke.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it's just the Bears are frauds. Let's just say what it is. The Bears are frauds.
Yeah,
fucking frauds.
Last time they were in the playoffs, they fucking got around Nickelodeon and got fucking slimed. Double doinked.
Against the strength.
And go, Pack, go. That brings up a hell of a point for the game. If they decide that they want to be substituting players on defense, they better be super quick about it because Jordan Love learned from Aaron Rodgers and likes to get 12 men on the field as much as he can.
Yeah, he likes to go to the hurry up too. You've seen that in the last couple of games. They're trying to go hurry up.
One of the other strategies you got to think about is the O-line is going to have their work cut out for them because the specialty for Denver is going to be trying to pressure and get to Jordan Love numerous times with that defensive front.
So I'm saying they stunt a lot. They do a lot of stunts to get to the quarterback.
Rob, you're going to love this one.
All right, let's do it.
Since today's theme of the day apparently is dumbass delusional Bear fans, the Packers aren't making the playoffs even though they just kicked the Bears' ass and are in first place.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronnie.
Ron's a dumbass.
He's still crying since last week.
John Dorn, do you happen to know why Lloyd didn't practice today?
I think he re-injured his hamstring.
I'm telling you, twisted his vagina walking to the water cooler, bro. I'm telling you, he's soft as fuck.
Hold on. Is it that he re-injured it or they're taking
I think he re-injured because he was full practice and all of a sudden, bam. All of a sudden, now he's out.
Now he's out. He's out.
He limited full practice and then out.
Rob, you know what? If he actually re-injured that son of a bitch, I'm on the same train as you with this now.
I'm pretty much on the same train too. I mean, you can only go so much, I mean,
the kid's got a lot of talent, but if you can't make it on the field,
shut him down for the year and bring him back and see if he can earn the spot next year.
Yeah, yeah, and he definitely has to earn the spot because now you're not even guaranteed a roster spot at this point.
Exactly.
Don't even get
Man.
Man, do you have that right freaking dead perfect there, Cecil?
He must have been walking his ass back to the freaking locker room or something, pulled that shit and stopped like SpongeBob. Like something. He had to do something. I don't know what the hell wrong with him, man. He keep getting injured every fucking chance he get a time to walk.
Yep. We're going to see this boy again tonight or this weekend.
Wait a minute, John Dorn. Are you telling me that Matt LaFleur has broken out the Newport 1000s and is about to whoop some ass?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ain't nothing better than the smell of Newport 1000s in the air of Green Bay.
Man, LaFleur be cracking me up when they talk to him, man. He's like, I don't know what to say to you guys. He's like, it was right there in your face. Didn't you see what I seen? He be cracking me up.
Apparently they didn't, and that's the problem.
He's
He
like,
was
"I don't know what to say."
That's just fucking guy sucks.
Wait, Matt, I think you might have got that confused with what happened with Roma Dunze and why he was out against Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but he probably was part of that.
Caleb Williams and him got a wee bit too frisky on Friday night, and he just couldn't make the game.
Well, I
Is
mean-
DJ Moore still sucking on his little
He
nipple
was
thing?
Caleb's.
You know,
he was Caleb's running
I've
back.
been
back
crying
in
a lot lately.
college, bro. He did play for Caleb back in college. Played
you
for
know,
Caleb.
if there's a question you can always ask these Bear fans that keep trolling is, did they get a new coat of paint for Caleb Williams' nails as well as Club Dub back in Chicago?
Yeah.
No, he just went back to the Green Bay nail paint that he had before he became a professional.
I don't know. Does he think it's lucky or something? This luck for him?
It's something for him, but I don't know if I'd call it luck.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what is he trying to bedazzle the guy rushing him? Waving his hand?
Cecil, I kind of get what you're saying, but I can't even put Marshawn Lloyd on the same thing as Eddie Lacy, because Eddie Lacy was an absolute animal.
He said Marshawn Lloyd. He said.
Oh, I think he means Lloyd.
Okay.
I mean, he's got very. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's got speed. He's got
His
power.
next,
He's got
his next comment.
good catching. I mean, the guy is. I mean, when he's on the field, he does have talent, but it's just he can't stay on the field. I mean,
When did you see him on the field? Because I don't even see him for a practice or a fucking. I mean, nothing.
do research. It's called research, man.
Oh, you had to go back and look that shit up.
College even,
I'll
yeah.
find some shit because you can't do nothing real.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
You know, it's like Cal Williams. You know, he
Hey.
throws you a couple spurts here and there, and you think he's God. You know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead, A-Dub.
I'm beginning to wonder if Marshawn Lloyd has this kind of arc, would we think different of him? Like, if there was a thought that's coming to mind to me is that if we're really repeating 2010, then maybe we should expect Marshawn Lloyd to have an arc for our team similar to what James Starks had when he came in for us in the playoffs.
Yeah.
A-Dub, I swear to God, if this comes to fruition, you're getting a whole show where you're just the prominent guy. Because holy fuck, I absolutely love that idea.
Yeah. Saving our secret weapon until fucking the playoffs. There you go.
That'll never happen.
Shit.
I like the idea, but I don't. Sorry, bro.
Gotta see it to believe it, huh, Rob?
If we get a James Starks type of performance,
at this point,
if we get a James Starks type of performance out of him, Rob, you better buy that jersey right after.
Bro. This is like a unicorn sighting. That's how. I mean, if you fucking see a unicorn, okay, maybe, but I don't know. Where Santa's coming back? You saying Santa's for real? Is that what you're saying? Santa's for real?
Hold on. We saw a unicorn just last week. They were painted on Caleb's nails.
Oh,
Hey, Ron, this is for you.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Biggest, hugest, largest, whatever you want to call it, ginormous.
Marshawn Lloyd's just propaganda. He's not a
Vote
real
in.
person.
That's right. It's just propaganda.
Yeah.
I
Dog
thought
shit
of a
right
good
here.
running back. I thought of a
Dog
good
shit.
running back.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
All right. Well, we got our. Oh, hold on. We got another comment real quick. Yeah, I'm actually starting to like Fitzpatrick a little bit more because he's more your traditional type of tight end. But I do love that we are starting to use Musgrave properly and use him as a big wide receiver.
And that was a catch. I don't care what anybody says. That was a catch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
It sure
let's be clear about something. After this year, we're gonna have some work to do as far as revamping the tight end room because the two guys beneath Luke Musgrave are supposed to be free agents after this year.
Yeah. See, I always liked that Sims, but he went to the Vikings. I kind of wish we would have kept him around. I always liked him.
Yeah, I like Sims more than I do Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
I think A-Dub, that falls into the same categories like Gary. They're gonna have to take a pay cut because they're not playing up to no big contract potential.
Yeah, I like him too, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say he did impress me with what was it, his first game as a Packer?
He got his first touchdown, man.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He has one before Golden.
That's just fucked up. That's just, look,
John
Golden,
Mark, you got to say that a little quieter, otherwise Nick's going to hear you.
Golden is just he's in a bad situation now because Reed is back. You guys understand Reed was 4 for 4 last week. He's only going to ramp it up. They're only going to ramp him up. He's going to be our man.
What I really want to see for an offensive unit for us now, granted, it's going to be a little less effective without having Kraft there, but Musgrave will work. I want to see Watson, Reed in the slot, and Golden on the outside, and then run a full speed option.
Where's Romeo?
Dobbs is out, bro. Dobbs is out because
playing against the Broncos. I guarantee you they got a good game plan, as in getting the ball out real quick. So,
yep.
And does Broncos have a corner that can actually can hang with fucking Motown or Bo Melton and Watson? You know what I mean?
Pat Surtain.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Kraft doesn't take all that time. I could see him with the type of mentality he has being ready for the start of the year.
Pat Surtain Jr. Like, pick your poison. Which one of those speed demons is he going to match up with?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I want to say, man, y'all brought up Ben Sims. One thing I want to say, it gets on my nerves. Like, it's so annoying that we'd have somebody on a squad like that, just like Ben Sims, or we had Jonathan Owens, and then we had the linebacker Eric Wilson, and then his last name, is that what it is? And then they would hit free agents, and next thing you know, we got a rival fighting to go get him. You know, it gets on my nerves. Next thing you know, the next year they're at the Vikings. Next year they're at the Lions. The next year they're at the over there at the Bears. I'm like, this is annoying. I'm like, this is annoying.
We pass off our trash to our opponents, man.
Why not? I was gonna say,
eventually those guys we let go. Eventually they play up to the point where we have to cut our ties with them, especially when we got others beneath them that are up and coming.
Yeah, I like Malik Heath and all, but if anybody in the receiver room had to go, that would be my choice.
And guess what? Welch is back.
And make no mistake about it, I've mentioned before that Malik Heath was one of those receivers that was going to be on the outside looking in when we picked up 2 receivers in the draft.
So, okay, I got something for you guys. Who do you got, the Bears or the Browns? Who do you got winning?
Browns.
All right, Ron, no one's going to take advice from you, bro.
Yeah, give me Myles Garrett to wreak some havoc and Shador Sanders to have a coming out party.
Yeah, he's going for that. He's going for that sack record, man.
Yeah, the delusional one. Ron talking about 400 yards.
Yeah, underrated. Yeah,
you got a better chance seeing that stat line come from Jordan Love more so than Nick's.
Yep. And then the Lions played
And don't think for a second Jordan Love's not capable of 300 or 400 yards passing.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Just let the leash, man. Take the leash off and let him go, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got to get everything popping. They got to have the run game, the pass game. It's all got to click, and they got to be.
I mean, we're just starting to get healthy on offense, man. I mean, every week we're getting better and better and better every week, man. It's just...
I
expect Reed plays to open up downfield now. I expect him to get more open downfield back to
Reed,
the middle.
Watson, Golden, Dobbs. You can't double cover any of them. You know, what are you going to cover? You know, who you going to take out?
One of my things is like against the Bears, they could have jumped bombs on
Philip. Go Pack, go. We're gonna corral them.
They were dropping like bombs on the Bears, but I think they could have dropped even more bombs on them when it came down to throwing the ball. And it's like, okay, you guys want Jordan Love to hit 300 plus yards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see, when it comes down to the coach, he's running the ball. I'm like, that's the only reason why he's not hitting the 300.
What I liked about it, our QB6 fucking got a touchdown. Our corner, our sixth corner.
Our CB, you said QB, our CB6.
QB6.
No, CB6.
CB6, QB6.
No, CB6.
Yeah, cornerback.
Gotta call it QB6.
All right, but we only got ourselves a couple of minutes, so we got to get our game predictions in. Rob, since you've been going last every time, let's start with you.
34-10 Packers. We're fucking smoking these bums.
All right, there, John Dorn.
I think it's going to be 27-13 Packers, and then I got the Browns. I got the Browns going 28, and Bears are going to get probably 17, and I got the Rams. I got probably going to be like fucking a 40 burger, and then and Lions might maybe get, I don't know, maybe 22, 23 or something like that.
All right, there, Isaiah. What's your pick for the game?
Man, I ain't going doing all that, man. I'm sticking with them. It's 28-13, bro.
There you go. A-Dub?
31-13 Green Bay.
There you go. All right, there, Eric.
Give me Packers 30, Broncos 20.
Yeah, and I got to parrot this comment a little bit. Give me that magic number of 27, but I do think Denver will get up to 20 with theirs too. But give me Green Bay the whole way in this game. I don't think we're going to have a moment in this game where we're not leading.
Bro, you gotta be an idiot, bro. You just
Well, Ron's been crying since last week. Gotta give him fucking credit, man.
Every week
he showed his face at least now. You know, he's done crying and stuff. He's probably still crying.
We won 3 straight war weeks in a row, fellas. I mean, come on.
Look at that, 4-0 in the North, man, and never trailed in any of our games. Never trailed.
All right, but on the lovely comment of the magic number 27 that we are going to ride all the way to the Super Bowl with Jordan Love being 27 years old to carry on the tradition of 27-year-old quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl in Green Bay. We want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you guys for taking your time to comment. And as always, it's go Pack, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.